So maybe I should explain a little bit more what I'm doing. So there's two factors if you're trying to do this. You have a crooked board, but you want to, by laminating together and you cut in certain places, you can get a straight one, a straight beam or a straight rafter or whatever it is. By laminating, you can get by with more fluctuation. But why and how? So right here, I need my second layer on this. Now this one here, ignore this. This is just my first one, my template for my second one. So now I need to go from here to here. Now if I have one, that's about 4 feet. If I have a 48 incher that's nice and straight, perfect, I'm doing it. But I don't think I do. We'll measure, but I don't think it's going to get that long. So my next option is to splice one. So at about 19 puts us about in the middle of this. So we'll get some good nailing here, and we'll have some good nailing here, and then the last one will have some good nailing and some good nailing. And so 2 pieces would do it. 19, and about a 24 or something like that. So now I look at my board. Now I can go from either end. So I could go down there and say, you know what, I think I could get a 19 out of the other end. See how crooked it is? So typically when a board is bent, it's not an even bend the whole distance of the board. Now sometimes it is. If it is, then you have to cut shorter pieces. But often there's a reason it bends in certain spots, like there's certain knots or something. So in this case, it looks really straight for about, maybe 4 feet. Maybe right into here. Maybe I can get my 4-footer out of there. So maybe that's what I'll do. Or maybe I'll say to myself, you know what? I need 2 braces that are going to be a little bit longer. Maybe that's going to be one of my braces. Which means then I'm going to go to this side and say, okay, am I good for a 19 right here? Well, first of all, I really don't like this right here, so I'll probably cut it. Make a nice cut right there. If I do that, yeah, I probably can get a 19. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it out of this end, flip this board around, save the other end. I might be able to get my 2, I need 2 actually, and they're going to have sharp angles on them. So once you put like if it was right here, and you put a sharp angle there, then you start your next one from here, there, and go that way. So this might be my 2 supports. And maybe I can get the rest of the beam out of the other end. Okay, so that's the things you need to think about. I know I don't want to use this part right here, but that's kind of where the bend's the worst. So that's going to be kindling wood right there. Okay, things to think about, but I think I'm going to flip this board around, or I can cut it from that end. But I think I have more light over here. That's underneath more. So I think I have better lighting here. I can see my line better. Okay, let's get it cut.